This is take number 2 because I got too fired up a minute ago and had to refilm, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy time. Here we go. Hey guys, as always, a big good to each of y'all. I want to open with this. I don't care if you share this video. Go jump and grab the GOA one. I'll put a link down there. Share that one, or share Jared's, or share one of Mr. Guns and Gears. I don't care, but grab one of them. This needs to be talked about. It's happening in real time. It's actually happening today. Thanks to the GOA, we've got a leaked email from the ATF, and it's crazy time. Like, honest to goodness, I wouldn't have believed this a week ago. I would not have, and here we are. Yeah. Buckle up, here we go. This Crazy Time episode is brought to you by my friends over at metalartmaker.com. Now, for several months, I've been telling you about them, how they're made in the US. They're mega sturdy, and they've got designs for him or for her. My favorite is the wall art that actually conceals 2 rifles, and if you need to, they are lockable as well. There is a lot to see and to choose from when you head over to metalartmaker.com. Those folks have been sponsoring this, what I do, for several months now, so I appreciate that. I also appreciate all of y'all. Thank you for every thumbs up. All right, let's jump right into it. Thank you for letting me pay the bills. I appreciate that. But this one, again, needs to get out there. We're talking about forced reset triggers. Mr. Guns and Gear did a good job last night just explaining they're not machine guns. They're not. Like, period. They are absolutely not, and under no definition are they, but they're also, it's never been proven in a court of law, so they're undefensible as, or indefensible as machine guns. So, but what we're talking about is forced reset triggers. Now, there was some stuff that came out about 3 weeks ago that I had to pull that video, if you don't remember, because we were talking about the wide open triggers and the rare breed triggers that they had been, allegedly had been rated. Turns out that wasn't the truth, but this is the stirrings in what was going on. Now, here is what we do know for sure. Thankfully, the GOA, and Phil does a good job over at the GOA explaining this. He did a video last night explaining this leaked email. A boatload of y'all have hit me and showed me the leaked email. I've got it. I've got a lot of copies of it. But the idea is this, is that as of yesterday, and so it went out yesterday, the email, but beginning today, the individual that sent that email was letting the entire nation of field agents in the ATF know that they were sending out cease and desist letters. Now, there were cease and desist letters for rare breed triggers and wide open triggers. Now, remember, they are saying that these are machine guns with a 10-year felony. 10 years in prison for each one you have. And there's guys out there that own boatloads of them. So cease and desist letters, and what they're going to be doing is these letters are going out not just to the manufacturers, but also to retailers and distributors and FFLs. I want to read directly from that. There's 2 versions of the cease and desist letter. One for companies that manufacture and distribute, and one for distributors, retailers. And please work, and they go through forms and stuff. So they are letting folks know that they are coming after them starting today. Now, here's where it gets absolutely crazy. Please try to follow this. As discussed, this is straight from the email, please be prepared to take possession of any documents and forced reset triggers, FRTs, that the manufacturer, distributor, retails offers to surrender. So be prepared, field agents, to take any ones that they offer to surrender. They may choose to abandon the items and then use this consent to forfeiture of property or waiver of notice. They go through paperwork, tell them how to fill out, what paperwork to fill out. If the manufacturer/seller refuses to abandon your own, this is the part where I have to refilm, your own property, please take custody of the items. So there's a bifurcation here. They can surrender, the actual word is surrender, or if they refuse to abandon, please take custody of the items, seize them as for forfeiture so that they can be properly notified. So seize them so that they can be properly notified. They're going to be covering, it goes on, hey, hey, all of y'all, let us know, keep track of how many that you seize, keep track of paperwork, beginning today. Absolutely crazy. And that's the part where I'm like, absolutely crazy. So you got one or the other. Mr. Gunzinger said something last night that I found was really interesting, is that these will all be seized by oath breakers. That was his comment. They will all be seized by individuals, officers, who are breaking their oath. I thought that was interesting. He said this, I want to reiterate that as well, is that if you've got one of these, lawyer up. Like, because we'll see how much paperwork they follow, if they follow to individuals, if the manufacturer, if you bought it from the manufacturer, they've got your name somewhere. They have a record of all of that. So, you know, hire somebody good. That's just I'm not a lawyer. I don't know what to tell you, you know, that's legal. I'm just a dude on YouTube. This ain't good, y'all. We'll see. It's happening in real time. We're all watching this. A big shout out to the GOA for uncovering this, and they've got good data. They've got good information on this one. So a big thumbs up to the GOA for following this and being on top of it. We'll see. I think personally this is not going to go well. We have a government unelected agency coming in, naming something that isn't. It's not a machine gun, but just saying, hey, machine gun, you're now a felon. Bam, overnight. No representation. We are not, these people have not been elected. They don't represent us. Yet they're making rules that turn us into felons. So it's not good. Find somebody's video. If you want to use this one, it's fine. But you find somebody's, let people know. The entire freedom community needs to know about this one. Be watching it in real time. I'll be back tomorrow on Spicy Friday. Yeah, from my cold, dead hands. Bye.